Remember how way back when I did a bit of a fun podcast episode on languages and how certain words from certain languages are very, very similar to other languages and they often even seem to have the same meaning? Like we did the Japanese word ikizo, which is very, very similar to the Hausa word kizome, and they both basically mean the same thing, which is come on, or let's go. And here's another very interesting word. As you know, there's a thing that I've been trying to explain when helping students learn languages. I always try to look for words that are very similar in their own language to the language that they're learning, for example. And when it comes to Asian languages, I have time and again noticed and utilized this. And I think it's very fun, very, very fun to see how Asian languages all seem to have a lot of common words and common points. And if nothing else, then phonetics. There's certain vocalization, there's the certain words, the way they sound. They're so familiar, even if they mean different. Just the mere sounds produced by each language is so similar to ours, and our language is so similar to theirs, that I think that's one of the reasons why we can very quickly sort of get in tuned to the words. So here's another fun fact. In Thai language, the word for moon is chan, and Punjabi, which is one of the oldest languages of the subcontinent and of Asia, in Punjabi also the moon means chan. It's called chan, that is. And there's a very slight difference. It's almost unnoticeable. In Thai language, it's chan, right? Chan. It ends with an N. Now, in Punjabi, it actually ends with a soft D. It's Chand. So in Urdu, it's Chand. In Punjabi, it's Chand. But the thing is, the D is very soft, and we usually tend to eat it up when we use the word in a sentence. For example, Chan nazar aa gaya hai, So the D gets eaten up. So that's a very fun word to know. And you see that it's exactly the same in these two languages. And similarly, again in Punjabi, we use chan as an endearment. And you will hear the same endearment used in Japanese, As you know, in Japanese, chan is used right after you say the person's name. And it's a sort of a formal endearment, but it's an endearment nonetheless. And in Punjabi, chan, channa, these are words of endearment used as well, which chan sometimes get at least in the past was used a lot. You would find a lot of people in the older generation that they tended to use this word whenever they addressed somebody, and it had nothing to do with addressing somebody who was truly very precious to them. They just would address anybody like that. It's like how some of the older generation in England, for example, they would say love and dear, regardless of who they're addressing. It's just the way they say it, the way they speak. So there's that. So we've just learned another fun thing. Tell me, what other words have you found to be extremely similar? Here's another word though. I think it's all in Japanese as well as in Korean. They call tea cha. Now, again, in Punjabi, it's cha. In Urdu, it's chai. Now, everybody knows chai. The whole world knows chai, the Urdu word for tea. But in Punjabi, it's cha. So, cha and cha, very, very similar, basically the same word and the same meaning, tea. So, tell me, what words have you noticed that are very, very similar to words in your own language? Take care, and it's going to be Sehri time in an hour. So, hope everybody is ready to wake up and prepare, pray, have a wonderful, blessed Ramzan. Bye bye. Good night or good morning.